Hi, I'm Bard. I'm a not-so-successful dad. Today, I'll show you what a typical day in my life looks like. It's 5:30 a.m. now. Time to wake up my daughter from her sleep. Then I start preparing her breakfast. Today, I'm making her a ham and egg sandwich. First, I put the bread slices into the toaster. Let it toast by itself. Next, I start slicing the ham. I prepare one sausage and slice it in half. I turn on the stove to fry it. Turn on the gas stove. Put a little oil in the pan. Let it heat up just a bit. Then I add the sausage into the pan. Fry it until it's halfway cooked. Then, I crack an egg into the pan. You know, every day feels like a repeat. But every today is unique in its own way. What's repeated is the smell of breakfast, the busy footsteps. But what's different is the warmth in my heart and the company of my family. And, of course, the little surprises that might come up. So, make the repeated days into the ones you love. That's the best life. The eggs and sausages are ready now. I take them out and set them aside. At the same time, the bread in the toaster is also ready. I spread some mayo on the bread. This will make the sandwich taste even better. I spread it on both slices. This will make it extra flavorful. Once the sandwich is put together, I cut it in half for easier eating. And there we go, a delicious breakfast is ready. Seeing my daughter eat it so happily just warms my heart. Once she's full, she grabs her school bag, and I'm off to take her to the subway station. It's time for another day of school. Actually, my daughter works hard too. I hope she studies well and grows up strong. At 8 a.m., I head over to the community hospital for an appointment. I made this appointment last week. Today, I need to have blood drawn for some tests. I hand the doctor my card. He writes me a prescription. I pay the fee. And then the blood draw starts. But I won't get the results until tomorrow afternoon. At 9 a.m., I'm back home. Guess what I'm doing now? Of course, cleaning. I start by washing my daughter's clothes. Letting the washing machine run automatically. That way, I can save some time for other tasks. So, I begin cleaning the room. Our home isn't big, but with 3 of us always walking around, there's always a lot of dust and cat fur. There's always a lot of dust and cat fur. Now it's time to mop the floors. For the past few days, the cat's been away. It's been out for mating. So, I finally have time to clean its space. Look, after cleaning, I head out to my wife's workplace to help her with a task. This is all happening in one day, not over multiple days. I go to a hardware store to buy some screws. Look at how many things they have here. I need these screws. And I also need to rent a power drill. And I also need to rent a power drill. I'm going to drill holes in the wall to secure these 2 wooden bunk beds. My wife had this space built for workers to live in. But the beds have been a little wobbly. So, I need to use the drill to fix them to the wall. And use some metal brackets I bought online to secure them. This is the solution I came up with after a lot of research. I even used AI tools to help me. AI said the method I'm using is exactly what I need. It seems like a simple task, but it's actually pretty complicated. I use 2 different types of bolts to secure it. But the bed still wobbles a bit. So, I called my wife for help. She stuffed foam into the gaps to cushion it. Now the bed is much more stable. After a lot of effort from both of us. After a lot of effort from both of us.
让你推，其实就是推。
我真是怕它掉了。这不就玩意儿吗？它都活动了都。这边这个还行，一会儿我再上。
上面。
We finally got it fixed.
然后它这个吧，这个咋整？哦，好，那就行。
Then my wife treated me to a big meal. Look how delicious it looks. There are fries and lamb skewers. And soon, a big pot of grilled fish will come out. I can't wait. The fish is here.
帅哥，给这个水。
The fish is here.
好吃吗？
It looks, smells, and tastes amazing. Their restaurant is always packed. It's all because their fish is so delicious. Before we got in, we had to wait for 20 minutes. Look at how quickly I'm eating. My wife is enjoying her meal too. The fish is so tender. So delicious. It's 3 p.m. now. I'm off to take care of some social security issues. I head to the bank and transfer some money using my social security card. It's done quickly. Of course. I went to 2 different banks to get it done. But honestly, government departments have been super efficient lately. Back home, I quickly take care of some work stuff. Although I haven't had much work lately. Time is just flying by. At 6:30 p.m. It's time to pick up my daughter. I head to the subway station. And I wait in the usual spot. Then I see her. She looks up and smiles a little.
Hello.
Even though she's still a little shy. In front of the camera. She's growing up. She doesn't run to me and jump into my arms like she used to. We don't need to say much. But we understand each other's rhythm. The happiness is still there.
你给
And now,
给他吃点
here's a little surprise for today. My wife finally got to eat the durian she's been craving. This is my ordinary but busy day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.